episode, we'll take you along on our 2-day, 1-night trip to Gorge Harbour, Cortes Island. We don't normally stay at marinas, but we were looking for a quick and easy trip that we could do in one night. We'll bring you along from start to finish and show you what Gorge Harbour Marina has to offer. In short, the downsides to staying at a marina is the cost of moorage and the amount of people in your space. The upsides is the amenities. Food, entertainment, pool, hot tub. It was a super easy trip with very little to work out logistically, and even less to worry about since we left the dogs with Gran this weekend. Even our 180-degree docking maneuver was easy and relaxed, but you'll have to watch till the end to see that.
We arrived at the gorge at 11:50 and had to wait outside the entrance for a sailboat to exit. The entrance is quite tight and has room for one boat coming in or one boat going out on a low tide.
Vessel calling Gorge Harbour Marina. Please be able to begin on 66 Alpha, which is inside the harbour and near dock.
The marina only operates with handheld radios, and they refuse to answer you unless you're in line of sight. After passing the COVID screening, we entered the resort and headed up to the hot tub. Gorge Harbour has 1,800 feet of dock space, 50 and 30 amp power, fuel, water, restaurant, showers, swimming pool, campground, and a food truck. Not everyone in the hot tub was as pasty as this. We're still not sure what a community wall is, but here it is anyway. There's an awesome food truck on Whaletown Road with a small trail through the gorge. It's got lots of good Mediterranean food and plenty of vegetarian options for us. Gorge Harbour is filled with a good mixture of expensive yachts and eclectic boats from the locals. Check out these 2 life rafts that someone's converting into some liveaboards. That yellow wooden boat is a client of ours, and we did a lot of work converting the gears a couple years ago. Gorge Harbour has a small dinghy dock where lots of people that stay in the bay drive over and park their dinghies, enjoy the restaurant, the food truck, go to the general store, or come over for the live music in the evenings. Megan chilling on the back deck in her layback hammock that we got at the Refuge Cove store that you'll see later on in the video. We left the dogs at Grandma's for the weekend, so I was finally able to practice on the paddleboard without the 70-pound pit bull trying to throw me off. The restaurant at Gorge Harbour was only offering takeout due to the COVID situation, but we were happy to not have to cook and enjoyed dinner on the top deck. The Gorge often has live music, and we sat around for a couple hours and enjoyed it. We checked out of the Gorge early and decided to head to one of our favorite spots, Refuge Cove store. We frequent there often just to go check things out and see who's there to talk to. Picked up some food from the general store at the Gorge, including some bananas, you know, for good luck. We had an easy cruise over to Refuge Cove, and there was lots of room on the dock for us to tie up. Season's starting to wind down over here, and it was a quiet weekend. Refuge Cove is a co-op. Everything here is owned by the people that live here. There's a couple stores, there's some fuel, you can pay to dispose of your garbage. There's all kinds of things here. A big restaurant when COVID's not in full swing. There's a short pet path just at the top of the hill where the dogs can go and do their business, a telephone system that didn't work that great, and a general store that stocks just about one of anything that you can think of. Megan was excited to become a member of the Desolation Sound Yacht Club. The member fees were cheap, all you had to do was buy a hat.
We're waiting the tide to change before we head home. So we're getting some of our back at the dock duties done ahead of time. Like cleaning and dishes.
Watched a little 182 on floats come in. I'm always obsessed with airplanes. I probably should have been a pilot. Almost home, passing the pier in Campbell River, fighting a strong flood tide. At the entrance of the marina, and Megan's getting prepared to dock, getting all the fenders and lines ready. We always back our boat into the slip, which requires us doing a complete 180 maneuver and then backing up about 40 feet. Today was calm, but the tide and wind often pushes us off the dock here. We usually spin the stern in and wrap a tight line around and bump the gears into forward. Today was a calm day, and with 900 horsepower twin engines, it's pretty easy to maneuver this boat wherever you need it to go. That's our old 26-foot Commander in the background. We sold our share of that boat this year so that we could afford to enjoy the Nooka Queen. With the boat safely tucked away, we weren't quite ready to go home, so we sat around and enjoyed the sunset.
Well, that wraps up our overnighter to Gorge Harbour. Thanks for following along. The next video we're going to be sharing is our trip to Von Donop Inlet, which is also on Cortes Island. If you want to be notified about that when it goes up, then hit the subscribe button as well as the little bell symbol beside it. And if you have any questions or comments about this video, leave them below. Thanks for watching.